Welcome back, everyone, to the episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3 with me, Dr. Munchkin. So last time, if you've been following along, we went ahead and started the Jurassic World Rebirth DLC here, which has these geothermal vents, which are awesome. And we've been expanding, getting more dinosaurs online, making sure everybody's happy. And part of that is if I look at the economy, it actually tells us across the 3 sites a total profit margin. And so right now, these 2 guys they're not doing so hot. And we really need to go to one of them, which is what we're going to do today, and try to bring them back. We're just going to do that because that's a nice one. We also have a bunch of assignments that we've been working on as well. We did complete the jump one, but these guys, they'll give you more genome, other items, and they let you do stuff. But I need to go to either the Riverside laboratory or the Ancient Valley. But to help you guys out, let's see, where was the pause environments? This guy, and look, you can make a dynamic ramp. And that would actually how I did the thing, rather than doing this lower and raise thing. That's how I did the jump thing. But anyways, we're going to get into this, and as we do, as always, if you guys like this content, please make sure you guys like and subscribe. I would appreciate that. And so we only have 2 stars here. We will get 5 stars eventually. We can even see, oh, it tells me the power. Oh, what can I research more geothermal? More power? Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Well, that's completely not helpful. Oh, hold on. Facility map. So this one, I believe the Riverside Laboratory, Deadly Semi-Aquatic Predator, and this one was the Titanosaurus. I'm kind of aiming towards this one just because the profit is so negative, and that will give us the biggest return, let's say. So let's go ahead and enter here then. So we're going to go into the Riverside Laboratory and see what is going on and see if we can't start to recover, get things back online, start making that profit, and getting those dinosaurs, and see what new dinosaurs we're able to get.
Pretty great view, isn't it? The labs around here are all about synthesizing prehistoric life. Usually prehistoric life with a nasty bite who'll happily chase you on land or water. I mean, not that that specific situation has happened. Usually the chasing is just on land. I'm sure you'll be fine.
Well then, there was a chunky T-Rex. This is reminding me of, there's the scene there where the little girl, she finds they get to the raft and everything else. Let's actually look at the site map, see what we got. So we do have a T-Rex. He is enclosed. He has 2 environmental issues. Let's go ahead and try to fix these. So pasture, well, he should be expanding, but I do want to get some arid in here. Just so we get a little bit of that going. And he does have prey, but he can swim around, so he's got pasture. He's happy enough. I didn't see anything else online. We do have these items. Let's go ahead and look at workers, restroom coverage. Do I have geothermal generator, control, science, arrival point, hatchery, and another supply? Okay, so all 32 is just going there. We can handle that. Alright, well, we need to do these assignments. So the Tyrant Hunts assignment. No, I want this. The Tyrant Hunts, go ahead and start the assignment. Synthesize and release 2 Parasaurolophus and remove all live Oh, okay. So let's go ahead and here get my Parasaurolophus. No, Parasaurolophus. I can't talk today. We just need to find him. This guy. Info? Oh, there we go. Hold on. Parasaurolophus. There we go, Parasaurolophus. I like it. Alright, well, we have insufficient skills. That's a problem. Apparently, we need scientists at this particular venture. Don't necessarily need you. Cheaper synthesis could be nice, but that's pretty weak. So sure. Generalist could be good. I think we'll take the generalist. We are making money across the site, and actually you are well-rounded enough that we might be able to go ahead and do this. And we can. If we look at, oh, well, you know, we're just going to go ahead and do random and all this because we just love the random. Traits, we haven't gotten any of the experimental stuff. We'll just go ahead and do that for now and begin that tasking and throw both of you guys on there. So that'll be done in a hot sec. And then I think that's the only one. So if I go to triple speed to actually speed things up.
I'm not overly pleased to be giving out this assignment, but I do understand the reasoning behind the research. It concerns that astounding example of a T-Rex.
Impressive, right? Its metabolism has been tweaked to make it more physically intimidating. I like to think of it as a different flavor of Tyrant King.
Well said. Now, we need to understand how that physical change affects its hunting behaviors. And goats won't really give us the data we need. So?
Yeah, so we give the T-Rex another dinosaur to hunt.
Yeah,
Seems simple to me.
How, morally pragmatic of you. Well, it sounds like you have a plan. So I'll be off for now then.
Let's just go and refresh. Since we really don't... Oh, positive influence. I do like a good positive influence. We didn't have enough of the particular items to be able to make use, so we can just do this, this, and this. Gets it done a little bit faster, and we get those two released. Once they are released, we will go ahead and destroy the feeder. To complete this, you are very happy now, which I'm happy about. Observations. We'll just copy the path style here. Something like that. Get some workers, some restroom coverage.
Synthesis procedure complete. Incubation personnel, please.
Right over there, and then let's also get workers emergency shelter because I don't have that in here. And then I do need power. I need a splitter. And then I need... Actually, can I just upgrade you? Pause. Didn't want to do that. Connect pipe from there to there. Okay. That's done. That's fixed. Moving over here. Go ahead and release.
I swear, the technology in this place is just getting worse.
A lot of it is super old legacy in Gen Tech. What do you expect? We're pushing science forward at a breakneck pace, so not much time to fix what was built before.
Great. What could go wrong neglecting core infrastructure?
Okay.
Okay, the hunt begins. Let's make sure we collect some data. Remember, recording your results is what makes this science, not just sending animals to their doom.
Hold on.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
There we go. So what do I need to do? Cashier. just need this guy to hunt. Is that right? It was not. Come on, chunker boy. Or girl, rather. What do you do? You're resting?
Assuming control.
Oy vey. Alright, well, at least enclosures, we can go ahead and add a ranger post. Maybe there. At least add a ranger and capture team. You guys have 4 comfort issues, not the end of the world. Come on, eat. There was actually a challenge in Jurassic World Evolution 2 where you didn't have the feeders for quite a while, and so you had to have your carnivores release just Gallimimus in order to kind of keep them alive and things are going, which was kind of a fun challenge. You eventually got the ability to fix things, but it wasn't for a little bit. But let's go ahead and get some maintenance while we're at it. This. Like that. Get a little bit of maintenance post just so we can keep things fixed. Because we don't want things to go under prematurely. Let's also go to pathing. Let's go to replace on and medium. Apparently I goofed up and this has to move. You are apparently not hungry either. Food is starting to decrease. We should be getting a hamburger or somewhat. Workers though, let's go ahead and get an accommodation in here. Just so you're a bit better, because if I check this, the economy, that's solid. We'll just do that one. Path capacity is a problem. Let's actually just do this, do a little bit of moving. Something like that. Hold on. Where is my ranger team? Please. Oh, we got it. Nice.
T-Rex hunting is really something. The impact tremors, the speed. But spectacle aside, we've got the data we needed. We can close this assignment off and, tidy up any mess in that enclosure.
Yeah. Alright, we're just gonna go over
what
here.
Progress. You're impressing the right people, I can tell you that. Don't worry, I haven't spent all this time with my feet up. There's a lot of island to oversee, and how shall I put this? Various projects I still don't have access to. Even as a director here, I'm being told things are on a need-to-know basis. But don't let me bother you with all that. When you're ready, there's an assignment on the other research site that I'd appreciate your help with.
Okay, so we got cash. So this was taken care of, it seems? do I have workers? Underground shuttle station. Here is another site. Can I? Ah, I forgot. 2 is not 2. Oh man, we got so many of these things. Oh. What is this? Sure.
We have a pretty
Those
good
guys
meat
are
feeder
fine.
system,
They can come
but
in
there's a
here.
growing interest in showing off more, natural feeding behaviors.
We'll need an enclosure with scavengers in, and we'll need a, scavenger-friendly food source, otherwise known as a corpse, not to beat around the bush.
Yeah.
We'll also need to be quick with a lens to photograph
What's
the
that thing?
scavengers feeding.
Everyone happy with Compys as the animal we use? I want to find out if I still think they're adorable after seeing them scavenge. The sacrifices we make for science.
Okay, well they're inbound in a little bit. I do want to look at my site map. We have a lot to build on. It's just a lot of it is taken up by stuff. I think what I want to do is go to water. Just get rid of all that. Because then we should be able to come over here, remove a lot of this. Yeah, there we go. Something like that. Don't necessarily need to do that. Add that back in, but we can just go ahead and get workers, get some transport over here. And just get the... Well, is there a new one? InGen? Actually, I like the InGen one. Feels more appropriate to the industry side of things. There we go. And, what is this? Technical training. Sure, we'll do that. Transport. So they like him, which is why we did this. Otherwise we would have postponed and gotten, other things online.
If a tour guide tells you that an animal is a scavenger, people are going to want to see it scavenge. So, it's our job to study that scavenging behavior, record it, and send that data to the park.
Attention personnel. We have detected power outages across.
There we go, we got 16 and 16.
Transportation complete.
Okay, because this requires a bit more. Yeah, restroom coverage is low because I need power. What do I need that I can move? Oh, it's on the other side. Well, that's fun. I want it like that. And then we'll go ahead and hook this up like that. Okay, well that is a little bit of a problem. Ooh, ooh. We got a photograph. I might want to disable the system. They should be eating. Eating from feeders, a bit. Oh, what? Oh, I need a carcass. How do I get a carcass? I think we need a dead dinosaur, which means I need to actually make a dinosaur issue. Okay, we'll synthesize dinosaurs again. Let's just go with the Gallimimus because they're fun. Generalists can handle all of that. Let's also look at maybe some research and see what we have available. Enclosures, nothing of the sort. Medicines, nothing there. Nothing there. Can I do anything with logistics other than, say, an expedition? I can't even do expeditions right now. What I'm actually going to do is come over here and actually delete you. Reason being is that one, power is fun. Like that, but I do need things as set up. And this guy, I will just go ahead and turn off. How do I turn you off? Split, collision mixed. Cannot be deactivated. Okay. Well, we'll deal with that when we deal with that. Let's go ahead and select eggs. And you know what? We'll just do a nice mix. Do this, do a little bit of that, and get that moving. So that way they will all get eaten. This though, can I turn you off? I could deactivate that. And it would only complain about one thing. We're actually just going to do both of them. I do want to get over here. I think it requires the geothermal power upgrade so I can handle the power distribution over here. And then we could move out. To that notion though, over here, I come into water, get rid of some water like that. Go into some terrain and get some smooth terrain. Like this. I still like the waterfall, so I don't want to mess with that too much. Just because there's geothermal power there, we could come over here and build over here. Kind of liking that plan. But these guys should be ready for release. Let's go ahead and just release them. So we have two nice releases going on. These guys are smaller, so hopefully... Ooh. Well, apparently they weren't happy. But let's go ahead and delete that. That will make you guys missing meat. But hopefully you guys attack them. In the interim, what we can do is get some power over here. Geothermal power generator, say right over here. Oh, terrain too steep. Something like that. So that gets me power online. How are we doing over here? Don't want to do that. Could have done that. That one's easy. So if I come over to scientists and say come to positive influence, you're level 1. I don't have a staff center. That's probably important. I think we can handle the power output. Yeah, we can. So now I should be able to come over here, train you up. Immediately get that back. Positive influence is a little bit better. Advanced learning. I want you guys to attack the carcasses. You should just be hungry enough to maybe attack them. Come on. I thought compies were supposed to be vicious. And you're just happy because you're just happy. You know what we could do? I think it's more of along the lines of making you unhappy. So now you shouldn't have prey. Well, you do have prey. Oh, I think I know what your prey is. Or maybe it's just that we've released 3 goats. We'll have to wait for bad things to happen over there. But over here, at Happiness Land, we can come over here, do a little upgrading, get some increased radius online, just so we're a little bit better over here. And then I do need workers. Let's go ahead and get an underground shuttle station. Say right here. And connect that track up. So now they can actually get over here. There we go. So that's connected. And then we can go ahead and build a nice enclosure. I understand no power. Something like that. Maybe, maybe not. Didn't have the power reach on there. But what we could do is come over here. Do this. And because that's in there, we have power. And now if I do closures, get a hatchery online over here. And then let's get another hatchery. I actually want the engine one. Yeah. Something like that. Alright, that will be built eventually. Oop, I do need closures. Insufficient. Oh, I don't have money? Alright, well, that's a problem. Kinda spent it all on my lovely little new facility over there. We do need to get new dinosaurs online as well while we're at it. Submit, that gets me a little bit of juice.
Switching roles.
Maybe enough for operations, paleomedical to come online. That's too far away. Oh, if only you could squeeze in there. Don't have room for paleomedical. The only way to do it would be to split it. Well, hopefully you can pass. So actually, I don't want to get them because I want. You're starving. Oh, why aren't you eating? This is very concerning. I didn't realize that my dinosaur problem would be a problem. Let's go over here. Let's just make some of These guys begin task. Let's just do that. Get that done super fast. For power. Could just do this over here. Ooh, ooh. Oh, this might work. Because if he kills him, then we can maybe get a carcass online. Good. Now we leave the carcass. After we take a picture of you to get a decent amount. Oh, what? I gotta ensure the compies don't die? Okay. That's fun. Shouldn't have gotten rid of the Persophilis, whatever they are. I removed their bodies as a keep it clean, keep it happy type kind of mentality. But it seems that was not the right approach. This is why we live and we learn. Let's go ahead and just then go ahead and add pause, operations, enclosures, this. Let's just get a feeder over here. And there. So they should come for food. The other thing that we should do is pause, immediately get not a response facility. I needed the money. That will do it. Pause. Enclosures. Go ahead and get you online. I know you don't have... Oh, so close to being able to be powered, but not so much. So we're just going to put you here. Something like that. We'll go ahead and get more power. We'll add a splitter right there. I have insufficient funds for that. That's fine. That might be enough. Oh, that's really bad. Power. I do have enough. That should be... Really? The copies died. Checkpoint then. Load the checkpoint. I was trying to... So basically the idea that I was trying to do was if you get Paleomedical online, they can use their darts to heal. I thought the Compies would actually team up and attack a Gallimimus together to take it down. I was incorrect. It put me all the way back here. Okay, well, we
I
know...
warn you, I'm not overly pleased to be giving out this assignment. But I do understand the reasoning behind the research. It concerns that
We'll get this to
astounding
work.
example of a T-Rex.
Impressive, right? Its metabolism has been tweaked to make it more physically intimidating. I like to think of it as a different flavor of Tyrant King.
Well said. Now, we need to understand how that physical change affects its hunting behaviors. And goats won't really give us the data we need.
Alright,
So-
also...
Yeah,
none
so
of
we give the
that.
T-Rex another dinosaur to hunt. Seems simple to me.
How, morally pragmatic of you. Well, it sounds like you have a plan. So I'll be off for now then.
Something like that. Let's also just see if I can't fit you in here. Something like that. So let's get some workers. Let's get some attractions, get a viewing gallery here, just to get some, that will be fine actually. Something like that. You, do you have your upgrade? You do not. Let's go increase your radius so you're better. Workers, restroom coverage. Let's just grab one of those there. Workers, emergency shelter coverage. Let's grab one there. So we have staff center, we have that. Let's select our eggs. We only need the 2, so we're just going to do that. I didn't have enough. Oh no, did I lose out on my... I might have lost out on him. My positive research? No, I did. Oh, it makes me sad. Well, we're not really incubating very much. We're not doing expeditions. I'll just do you for now. Oh man, I really like my positive influence. Let's go ahead and do that. You can pretty much do it all. And we'll throw the generalist on there just to make it a little bit faster. It's not the end of the world. But we are setting things back up. Let's go to workers. Let's get some accommodation online. Like that. And let's check the economy. Restroom coverage is not good. Accommodation. Why is my restroom coverage not good? Seems good. I also need operations maintenance facility. As you can see here, not so happy. Like that. Get that path set up. Let's go over here. Let's go ahead and get some of that online. Let's go ahead and release these guys for the second time as we watch the lovely Geckos, which actually I enjoy quite a bit. That was a cool little feature.
I swear, the technology in this place is just getting worse.
A lot of it is super old legacy in-gen tech. What do you expect? We're pushing science forward at a breakneck pace, so not much time to fix what was built before.
Great. What could
Okay,
go wrong
and then
neglecting
we
core
just need to delete
infrastructure?
you. Actually, if I pilot my
the hunt
drone...
begins. Let's make sure we collect some data. Remember, recording your results is what makes this science, not just sending animals to their doom.
Oh, I didn't actually need all that. Okay.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, buddy.
Huh? Do I not have... Oops. Status check. Yeah, that's fine. We are going to add a maintenance post here. Oh, that's not what I want. Sorry, wrong type of enclosure. I want a ranger post here. Do all that. We can do that. Check the economy. Economy is actually good. That's good. We're actually making a profit here. So there we go. That's what we wanted to see. But we do need to get this online. There we go. That should be accessible. We just need to wait for you to eat everyone again. It's not the end of the world, and don't get rid of the bodies. There we go. You found your way. You're good. Alright, things seem to be working alright. You just need to get hungry again, which your food will go down, and then we'll immediately do the other bit. I wish we could have 2 assignments going at once, but I believe That doesn't work very well. If I add another enclosure attraction, can I get another viewing gallery down here? Let's actually go in terrain, smooth this out a little bit. Ooh, hold on. I saw dinosaur action. What? There we go. Eating carcass? Yes. That should complete that. Here, let's just do this. Ah, that's my problem. Alright. Didn't I just do that? It was eating a carcass, wasn't it? Yeah, now you're resting. Have I told you that you're a jerk? Yeah, jerkish dinosaur. Alright, well, let's try to continue to smooth this out. That's not kind of what I want. I don't want a fixed ramp. Okay, once again, direct control. Because if I can get him hunting, that would be good. See, this is what I don't like about this particular one. There's a lot of waiting. We're also just going to delete you for now. Because what I want to try to do is maybe smooth this out. There we go. What? Sure, let's just go ahead and do a little bit of that. And let's wake old Rexy up.
Shots unnecessary.
Ta-da! And then let's actually go over here. We can pilot the drone. I have the deep analyzer. You're not working though. We get a nice close-up shot of that. And of that. Alright, well now we can try to get observations, viewing gallery. What the heckity heck? Also, this all didn't get cleared out. I'll have to work on that in a bit. Too few adults. Okay with that. Do a little bit of that. There we go. Okay. And if I look at workers, restroom coverage, obviously it will not be far enough. Okay, where are you at? Not there yet. Did that other... Oh, the other carcass disappeared. Oh, okie dokie. Well, if that's the case, I am going to just go ahead and synthesize a few more. Because Rexy seems to eat them, which is good. Oh. There we go. Are you hunting yet? No. You're getting close though. You hunted now? No. Come on, eat him. Eat him. Do it. Hunting? Yes.
A T-Rex hunting is really something. The impact tremors, the speed. But spectacle aside, we've got the data we needed. We can close this assignment off and, tidy up any mess in that enclosure.
Wow, what progress! You're impressing the right people, I can tell you that. Don't worry, I haven't spent all this time with my feet up. There's a lot of island to oversee, and how shall I put this? Various projects I still don't have access to. Even as a director here, I'm being told things are on a need-to-know basis. But don't let me bother you with all that. When you're ready, there's an assignment on the other research site that I'd appreciate your help with.
We have a pretty good meat feeder system, but there's a growing interest in showing off more, natural feeding behaviors.
We'll need an enclosure with scavengers in, and we'll need a, scavenger-friendly food source, otherwise known as a corpse, not to beat around the bush. We'll also need to be quick with a lens to photograph the scavengers feeding.
Oh, God.
Everyone happy with Compys as the animal we use? I want to find out if I still think they're adorable after seeing them scavenge. The sacrifices we make for science.
Oh, no. Darn it. Let's go ahead and release all these guys then. Yeah, the Compys can't die, remember? We're just going to release a bunch of these because they're large carcasses. Okay, British assignment complete. Alright, these guys will be in here shortly. What? Sure. I don't want the system failure risk to occur. But we are making good money now.
Has been completed. En route to collect the asset.
Come on. Okay, and then I need this. Because hopefully this works out a bit better.
If a tour guide tells you that an animal is a scavenger, people are going to want to see it scavenge. So, it's our job to study that scavenging behavior, record it, and send that data to the park.
What happened to my body? Rexy, what did you do to my body? What are you doing? I thought I saw him hunting. Okay, so securing 6. Once we get this in though, and your comfort issue should be you just need meat and population increase. I just need a carcass. That's all we need. Actually, hold on. I think
Asset in range.
Asset delivery confirmed.
oh, I made the shot. Come on, I made things very easy for all of you.
Asset identified.
Oh, we keep adding more. That's what it is.
Scene control.
Missing meat, missing meat. We just need Rexy to take somebody out. You see, do a little nibbly on them. Where is Rexy? Are you hungry yet, bud? I saw you hunting. There we go. And we got it.
Nature is pretty dark sometimes.
It is.
It's pretty dark most of the time if you have that mindset. The secret is appreciating how amazing all natural behavior is, not projecting light or darkness onto it. Still, excellent work, everyone. The park can use this data to decide if they want guests to see scavengers scavenge. Oh, and for what it's worth, I do still find Compsognathus adorable. I don't know what that says about me.
Okay. More money, check. More other things, check. I think what I'm going to do is just go ahead and add one of these and one of... Oh, I already have a live feeder, so that one's fine. Alright, yeah. That one was a little rougher than I was thinking. But we can at least... So we have those guys, but this guy, small animals... Pun not intended, natural breeding could be a chance to have them shrined, but first we need to understand their breeding behaviors. Oh, okay.
Larger animals tend to have different breeding behaviors to smaller ones, but prehistoric giants get most of the attention.
Compy.
Harder to overlook them for many reasons. In the interest of science, let's naturally breed some Compsognathus.
Actually, let's look over here. Empty slot. I don't have any of that, so that's fine. We're just going to copies, begin task, and just do both of you guys. And that should be done shortly. Uh-oh, that's bad. Thought I saw disease. Okay, you guys ready for incubation? I just need a male and female. Begin incubation. You guys just knock it out of the park.
Commencing synthesis.
We could also, in the meantime, look for an additional scientist. Maybe not you, not you. Not like any of you. You are decent, but don't really care right now.
Asset in transit.
And then I'm assuming we will need enclosures, small nest, multiple nests required, okay.
Incubation complete. Prepare asset for release.
And let's just go ahead and release these guys. Still have dinosaur issues. I do like the chunky guy though. Alright, so you guys should be happy up the wazoo. You are. And then...
Male and female dinosaurs, check. High comfort, check. That just leaves the right nest.
Create a plan with you and you. Success rate is next to nothing. Compatibility is bad. You're 28. That's good. We'll do that one. So 46 isn't too shabby. Should be able to knock that out. But that will get us a support Compy's laying 1 egg. I'm just going to go ahead and remove you probably. Alright, completed. Failed. Retry. It goes up a little bit. So now I got a 50% shot. Oh, we can actually change the color. Oh, that's cool. Let's see, were you successful this time? 8th time's the charm as we continue to move up in the world. I mean, at this point, if you do some statistics, you know, how often should I keep failing? There we go. So we have that. And so they are claimed. So that should start making... There we go. We got eggs.
Compy eggs? Oh, I can't wait.
Okay, so we just need to wait 2 minutes and then that should be done. What are you doing, big guy? I really like him though. Or her rather. I don't know why. Very high appeal. Ooh, large appetite. T-Rex 2025. You have an issue with them. We're up to nearly 100,000. Okay, we got the Compy eggs hatched.
Oh, wow. So tiny. Absolutely remarkable. You realize this hasn't happened for millions and millions of years? Naturally bred Compsognathus, leaving the nest. Okay, let's make sure the whole herd is comfortable now they have new arrivals.
don't want all those right now. I don't want it. I've had issues with the breeding. Love the breeding, don't get me wrong, but you can sometimes have some problems. Refresh. There we go, that one. Okay, just need to wait a hot sec, and that should be done, and hopefully that's the end of it. They have their meat. I can add another one if I wanted to.
Callie's having a great time watching the Compies and calling it work.
Oh,
So
nice. You go to
let
that
me be
too?
the one to assess our performance. We gathered useful data, gained heartwarming memories, and avoided anyone getting eaten. Yeah, I'd say that's some good work.
Okay. New assignment available. Whole 9 yards. These are all just completely open, so I think that will do it here. We do have, as I said, we're starting to make a decent profit. Main facility is doing okay. This one is actually doing fantastic as well. What I want to do is next time we're going to go to the Ancient Valley. And so we're going to try to do that and see if we can move with the main story. I know we tried to build over here and it didn't really work out. I would still like to do that, but we will need additional dinosaurs to do that. I'm thinking of a very large herbivore exhibit over here just because it's such a massive area. I'm thinking expanding maybe some additional carnivores, but what I really, really want is to upgrade our power station here. So that would be nice. That would be nice, but these would be nicer. So the output upgrade. That'd be good. Another output upgrade, another output upgrade. So if we have all three of those, we perhaps will be solid. And apparently, oh, we got some new genetic modifications, which is nice. Especially if I end up getting Humble, which is this guy. Ooh, Brood assignment. Do I have Brood? Brood? I do not. But anyways, yeah, that'll do for today. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a fantastic day, but I will catch you at the next one. Dr. Munchkin, signing out.